Welcome to Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. And while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kent State Golden Flashes. Desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Golden Flashes offense will take the first swing of the game. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Maurice. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Fires and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Off play action on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. They get him down after he makes the catch. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And that is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. Caught. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Fires to the big fella. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks. Looking to throw, it's Walters. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Running to the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Right back to it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Fashion.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense. Spread them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. North Carolina is down right now, but that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Now the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Harvin to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. He'll ride his man on the option. Oh, the ball squirts out. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust.
That's one of the reasons I love this linebacker, man. He can rush the passer. He does a great job timing his blitz, and with that speed, he's able to get home quickly.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Robinson. And he's running in the open. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
The Roadrunners are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UTSA.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
The AT unit on the field. Bangs it through for an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Catch in the middle, it's Jones. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Holds and fires complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They ran it on first down, now on 2nd. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. They want to just keep throwing it. Quickly out to the tight end. And the Golden Flashes will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Makes the quick grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. He's back to throw on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Riley. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From the gun, the ground game. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They've got the screen set up. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the Roadrunners will send out the punt unit. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Running back searching for a hole. Powers through the defender. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Gets it out quickly. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Back to throw, it's Walters. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Floats it out in space. Stopped after making the catch. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Might be looking to run. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. That defensive lineman just smelled pass on that play, and he got in the backfield and sacked the quarterback.
And that's why they get paid the big bucks. Defensive linemen, they got to play the run, be physical. But, man, when you can get a beat and understand it's going to be a pass and jump off the snap like this, make a big play, and now you put them behind the sticks, and the advantage goes big time to the defense.
A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Roadrunners send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Oh, right through his fingers. He muffed it. First down here for the offense. Off the play fake. Release to the back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
This is a 3rd and long. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. So the big blitz on 3rd and almost unmanageable now leaves him in 4th and pretty much impossible.
Yeah, perfect job by the defense, being aggressive, taking advantage of a known passing situation, catching the offense a little bit off guard. Maybe they thought they were going to play a little bit more conservative, but the blitz gets home and they get the quarterback for the sack.
Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Roadrunners decide to punt it away. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Offense set on first down. Looking to throw, it's Walters. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. He's going to pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And he's coming out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Going up top on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. They intercept it. Taking it the other way. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Squeeze ease that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see him there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. To throw, it's Walters. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Kent State.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and puts one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Navy is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about around Annapolis for a long time. They're up by 21 over the Coyotes. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting
On second down, looking to throw. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Dude, 2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious. Keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They're already in great field goal position here, David. The question is how aggressive. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Got it in the middle. It's Riley. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to move it through the air. Going for the big play. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
The Golden Flashes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll open the second half on the ground. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Roadrunners will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Give to the back. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Looking downfield, it's Walters. Using the quick game. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll get rid of it. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. Number 12. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll try the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Catch in the middle, it's Riley. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
With the catch, it's Harvin. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Motion from the offense. On second down, they'll take to the air. Makes the grab over the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Roadrunners have this offense rolling. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Caught in the backfield, it's Harvin. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Just can't lose focus like that. You got to know the snap count. And here comes the offense on second down. The give to the back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Looking to throw, it's Walters. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end, I can tell you, you start getting a little lathered up. Now you got your 2nd sack. It's only the 3rd quarter. Your eyeballs are getting big. This is going to be one of those days. I'm going to get me 3. I'm going to get me 4. Shoot, I might even get me 5.
And the golden flashes will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hauls it in, looking for space. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Leaves it with the running back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Rams him with the stiff arm. And he's out of bounds at the 2. Almost a pick 6, but they're set up on the doorstep.
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
This is field position that you dream of. Yeah, I'll take it on the 2. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And this offense continues to have some success. And I'll tell you what, when it gets down to it and you need a play, they're starting to find this playmaker. You can tell the QB looks for him. That's 3 TDs now in 4 games, and I think they'll keep feeding the big fella.
Ready to try the point after. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. The give to the back. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. To the air, it's Walters. Feeling some heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a 2nd field goal, this one a 37-yarder. He got it. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. North Carolina is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping in Chapel Hill. They're trailing by 14 to Wake Forest. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. Offense in a bunch formation. They're going to throw it again. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Another incompletion on third down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to get to him. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Kent State. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And that just... offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On third and long, he has to throw for it. A strike downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Roadrunners have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Looking left. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. Thrust that arm out.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
They're trying to get to him. He'll pull it down and run. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. Try to get it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the Roadrunners have taken it inside the 20. Got his man quickly. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quickly complete. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Looking to the end zone. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. They want that clock to run. Smashes through. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Handoff from the gun. Open space at the 25. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.